Hey YouTube, welcome to Wanna Ride Bikes with Robert. Little ride today before the rain. It's a little gloomy. What other way to wipe off your tires from riding in the mud? Ride when the ground's wet, you can clean them up better. Yeah, I tend to ride on the sidewalk. Last year I was hit by a truck, so I don't really want to ride on the street and them not see me again. I'm on the Hero 8. And I'm just cruising around. I got a homemade windsock on here, so please tell me if that works right. I think my stuntman's loose. I jammed on the brakes like an idiot. So I'm in the wrong gear. Just doing a little cruise around the avenue here. I'm on my Cannondale hardtail I bought last year, but it was at the end of summer, and I'm going to be making some changes to it. I'm going to make it a 1x. That way it's easier to not worry about hitting that button. I hit that button a couple times climbing up a hill, and it changed gears and threw it into low gear on the lower cog in the front cassette, sprocket, whatever you want, chain ring, and I didn't like that, so it's gonna go bye-bye. And I'm gonna try to find a different why is that bike sitting there? Somebody's gonna take that damn thing. But I'm just gonna try to get rid of this front fork lockout because it looks like a dropper post switch, and I do hit it thinking it's that, and I don't even have a dropper post. I still got to learn where these gears are here. So that homemade windsock, I don't know if it's working. Back up where I started. Just cruising right here. What I did for my GoPro 8, I put that little, they got foaming on some shipping, and I used it on my GoPro. Feel like I'm shrinking because my stuntman ain't fitting me right. And I get a new helmet. Well, it's not new. It's used. My friend used it and didn't like it. And he found out that I like Hawk helmets. I don't know if you can hear me with that. I got a used new helmet that I have. I didn't know if you can hear me. So I got a new used helmet. I'm talking in repeat here. Trying to get the story out before a car comes. It's a POC helmet. What he did was he bought it 2 years ago. He did a ride with it. He said it shifted on him left and right. And he kept moving up on him, like the brim kept going in his eyes and stuff. So he watched my video and saw that I had a POC helmet on and said, hey, I got a POC helmet. I wore it 4 times to the store. And the 4th time that I wore it, I took it off halfway through the ride because it kept shifting. So I thought you could use it. I said, well, I got a black and white one and a white and black one. He said, well, it's a different color. I said, sure, drop it off. Well, when he brought it over, it's blue and white. And the only part that was missing is he was trying to adjust everything. And he took the pads out one day and he couldn't find the front piece. And the front piece is all the pads. So, being that I had POC helmets, I replaced my pads one day and I kept the old ones. So I too couldn't find that. So I had a little dilemma what I was going to do. So when I got the helmet, I realized that I had other helmets that I don't use that I could use some foam out of. And worked out for me because the helmet now fits me better than my other 2 POCs. You know, I used padding from a helmet that was a little thicker, so now it fits me like snug. And I like that. I like that being so it don't move. It does shift though. It does shift. But all in all, I hope everybody's safe. And yeah, some people say when you don't do an edit, it's not a good video, it's all one take. You know, sometimes them one take videos is all you need. And this one take video I'm doing is because I'm in search for a new laptop, computer, and what I'm doing is searching for a computer, and I want dual monitors. I'm thinking about building a computer, and I don't know if I want to go that route or just get a computer already built. I found a couple already pre-built, good prices, and I'm undecided on which one I want to get. So I'm working with that laptop I got. So I try to do less editing because it makes it easier for me to do the video. With my laptop, it's limping by. As I stated, I'm on my Cannondale hardtail. I don't know the name of it. It says trail. I don't know what that means anyway. I mean, I know what it means, but it's a medium frame. But I'm on my GoPro 8, the black one. I don't know if there's a white one. So, hoping this video comes out with nothing wrong on colors. So, I want to go down here. I'm just flipping around the cemetery. Rest in peace, everyone. I always say rest in peace to everyone because, you know, maybe them graves haven't been visited. So I like to say rest in peace to all of them. You know, thank you for your service. Of course, when I see America, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I like to thank everybody for the service. Thank you for your service. It's just my way. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you. When I see American flag, I want to say thank you to all of them because, you know, they did something I couldn't do. I wasn't allowed in the army because I had a heart murmur. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, if you see me saying thank you more than once, it is simply because, thank you. I'm doing it because there's two of them. And I'm not just saying thank you because thank you. I want to do thank you, 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 thank you. It is because I want to do that from the bottom of my heart to thank you guys and ladies. Because that's the way Americans do. We thank everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you up there. Thank you right there. Thank you right there. Thank you right there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, soldiers. Thank you, soldier. I don't mean to be, you know, on everybody's nerves by thanking you. It's just the way I am. It's the way I was brought up to thank the servicemen and women. Thank you. All right. So, what I'm saying is, I'm saying thank you to the servicemen and women. And it's not to bore the video, it's just giving them my respect. You know, I usually do it off camera. Am I still recording? Yeah. And once again, I'm trying to do just a long video. My computer Working on getting a new one. So, thank you. Edits are kind of tough because I can only use the GoPro app, because if I use the other app, it freezes my computer. So I tend not to use that. Whew. That climb took a little bit out of me. Sorry if you're hearing me breathing. I almost forgot my chain was at, and that hits my stuntman chesty. Ooh. Gotta get in great gear here. Cruising on the cement. I normally don't do this, but I needed to get a ride in before the storm. Excuse me. Can I squeeze by? Can I squeeze by? Thank you. So sometimes nobody knows English, but that's okay. They heard me. Time to clean the tires. Yeah, clean the tires. I'm on the street. This is the street where I live. The main street, I should say. Nobody said nothing about a curfew, so kind of wondering if there's a curfew. Slide down here. I mean, I don't see nothing about no. Yeah, almost a wreck. Heard there was a bad wreck up where my wife works. It was pretty bad. We're just cruising up here. I'm still recording. You know, GoPro gotta listen. They gotta put a red light on top of these machines. In case we're looking down, we can see the red dot. Excuse me, thank you. Little bump, little bump. Got to get back on the horse here and ride. I'll tell you folks, getting off the bike and then getting back on, you realize how far you were off that bike. I rode that trail with a downhill bike. It wasn't sketchy to me, it was just, that fork was driving me crazy. That clicking. You know, but I got to ride and it's all that mattered. This here is a busy street, so I got to slow down. Make sure. Okay, we're going. You got a stop sign. Or she. Excuse me. Pizza always smells good. I haven't ate it yet, I should say. This is where I grew up, though. Good old Pittsburgh. Excuse me. I don't think there's a curfew because everybody's out still. It's nice to see everybody out, you know. Stormed a little bit. We're supposed to get severe thunderstorms. So I don't know where it's going to happen. I'm just up here cruising. It's all good. That whistle means there's a fire somewhere for a borough. I don't know if you're watching this in, if it's a borough city. They have a siren that goes off. So either there's a fire or they just like to blow the whistle. All the stores are still closed. They've been closing early. Still. This is where I went to high school. Right over there. You've probably seen it in a couple of my videos. That's where I went to school. It's changed a lot. I used to hang out right in them doors right there. Right there in them doors is where I hung out at. You know, we remember initiation in the high school. We used to put people in garbage cans and roll them down that little ramp right there. So that's back in the day before bullying, you know, when you could initiate somebody in the right way. Have fun with it where they don't get messed up. This is where they sold the pretzels and the iced tea. I had $2 with me every day at school. Pretzels were 50 cents. Iced teas were 50 cents. So I bought 2 pretzels, 2 iced tea, and that was my lunch. That was my lunch. At that time, I weighed 115 pounds in high school. Soaking wet, I was $1.25. Playing hockey, I had to be bigger, so I started lifting weights to get my muscle mass up. And I was pretty good. I was pretty good. Back then I don't know if I still have them. And go right in the wet grass. I don't know if I still have my VH tapes, you know, the VHSs. I don't know if I got them VHSs of me playing hockey in Canada and stuff. I have on video. I'm hoping I can find it. I've been searching for it. When my mom passed away, I don't know if my sister got the videotapes or they don't know what's on the tapes. So I gotta find it. It's me playing full contact hockey and I hit this guy and broke the glass at the same time. And I got it on film and I thought, man, I was good when I was young. And growing up, when I used to go visit my mom, she used to say, Bobby, look what I find. And we'd sit there and just watch the tape a little bit, you know. There's tape of me getting hit. There's tape of me doing the hitting. There's me scoring on it. And there's a bunch of glass. Yeah, I'm not taking this fast right here. Whew. A little red light. I gotta keep looking for that red light. Come on, GoPro. Watch one of my videos and move that light. Oh. I never came out these doors. Oh, I probably did. I just don't remember coming out these doors. We used to walk across here to them steps, hang out here, and then there used to be a fire truck over here for the kids to play on, and it's not there anymore, so we used to hang out there. These steps, well, BMX kids used to ride down these. And this little step down right here, right there. I've been wanting to do that, but since voting and stuff has been going on, there's been a lot of security up here. You don't see them, but when you go to do something, they come out. It's like they come out of the woodwork, you know? How many people cut school when they were in school? I cut school. I'm not, you know, I'm human. I cut school. I had a class right there. Now I had a class right there. Where you build stuff is right down there on the other side. Then when I cut school, I used to come out of these doors. This is where I come out of these doors right here. I come out indoors, walk up here, and up here, I lose my train of thought here. Up here where you see Dunkin' Donuts is. Gotta watch, because being hit by the truck, you know, makes you kind of nervous. I'm gonna sloop right in here. Thank you. From where, I don't know if you can see that, PNC is to Subway. Used to be a place called Village Dairy. So Village Dairy used to be there. I used to go to school with the girl whose parents owned it. So after school, we used to go there to get the iced tea. I don't know if you're from where I am. Schneider's iced tea. In Pittsburgh, they have Schneider's iced tea, Turner's, and United. So that's what looking around. So taking it slow because there's kids all out still, and I don't want to bug in my mouth when I talk. Just like I said, kids. They don't know to move out of the way when somebody's coming down. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah. Ooh, it is what it is. I gotta duck my head. I feel like I'm riding with a flat tire. Oh, it's soft, that's why. I got my light in my saddlebag. Fix my camera, rah. Now, if we go back to the video about the white bike, okay, it is my forks. And I was slipping off the pedals. On these Chesters, I got brand new pins and my shoes are sticking. So I got to get new pins for the pedal, definitely. Excuse me. So it's getting dark, and I have no lights on my bike. So I can personally get in trouble for that. So it is what it is. Port Authority. Port Authority police. Excuse me, on your right. $8.54. So it is what it is. Simple ride, simple cruise. I got no lights on my bike, so I gotta be careful. I just have oh, I lost the train of thought here. Reflectors on my rims. I'm not taking them off, but it is what it is. My luck, see, I always slow down right here because cars come out of there trying to beat the traffic. And that's one thing I don't do. Fly around on these streets anymore. Check, car check. Ooh. So I think my tire pressure is low on the back. That's why I feel spongy. Yep, probably got a shark fin up my back from the water. It's okay though. Sorry if this is a long, boring video, but it was my bike ride. I had to get on a bike. Nothing epic, nothing, everything's muddy, everything's There we go, no cars. Well, I'm back at my house. Well, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and you know what to do. Send it right out. Thank you for watching, and be safe. And I'd like to say one simple thing. Let's unite, and let's not fight. Thank you for watching.